Okay, so should we go to the ferry skipper or?
Wait. Are we live?
Yeah.
Okay. Couldn't resist. Oh, white panties.
Really well.
This is fantastic. My book is silently judging you. Like, okay, I think we can speak with this dude and go to cost a little soul for cheap. Casta 40 kills. Yep. You sound tired.
No, probably it's a mix between me talking low because Marta is sleeping, and then my voice worn out because I pretty much yelled every time because every time, no, all the time, because the the music was so loud. It was difficult for us to speak, to just normally speak.
Then it's probably dead. It's here.
Yeah, I wanted to check if they gave us something. No letters for me. Maybe we should pay for days. Nice.
Was she wearing a micro bikini?
I didn't want to mention it because I was trying to not to look at it.
I just realized when she was walking away that the pink wasn't a suit, it was her skin.
Yeah, pretty much disgusting.
It's like a deformed baby.
Yeah.
Oh, destination.
Well, I think probably we'll have to beat someone.
Standing watch.
No, I'm hungry.
But didn't you eat like a monster?
Fuck off already. They don't even walk normally.
Yeah, they work very weird.
Okay. Do you want to go to Gridania and then do that arc and then retrieve all the quests at the Raising Stones?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, then let me return.
But if you return, I cannot teleport, right?
No, but you can use your ring.
Oh. Let me know then.
Widow la muertos. Eastern Bow. Okay, you can come.
Can I teleport? That's what she said. Darf ich mich neben dich setzen? Scheiße.
What the fuck are you? Ah, there you are. Your ears was here like 30 seconds before you. Okay. This is Camp Tranquil, and where was this?
I think it was shit, I don't remember.
It is in the
South
Shroud.
Shroud. No?
Yeah.
We can teleport to Tranquil, probably. It was Cormil, right? Or not?
Wait.
Tranquil
Coromil.
was
Yes.
the-
Yes.
No. No, Camp Tranquil. Cormil was the one with the
No, but
watermelon.
it was just there. Wait.
Yeah, but the Camp Tranquil was the one that was above the waters when there were
No, shit. Wait.
turtles and the White Mage Master.
Yeah, but I have cheap travel to Quarry Mill, and Camp Tranquil is pretty near.
Yeah. Okay then. Yes. Why do you have to go to Cormil?
Hmm?
Why do you have to go to Camp Cormil?
Often. Do you ask?
No, why do you have to go now? You have a
Because
quest there.
no, but I have cheap teleport
Oh.
to Quarry Mill.
Wait. Palace of the Dead, Hell's Ward, now accessible. Beyond floor 50. Oh, that's nice. Okay, go.
A mosquito.
Yeah, I got bitten 3 times this afternoon by stupid guitars. You can take either way. are spending hours here chopping wood and collecting flax.
Yeah. Flags?
Flax seeds or flax something. For making linen and flax oil.
No. Let me listen to the music. It's been so long.
I didn't have any problem with that. You can also walk with a chocobo. And the music stopped. Changed. Now it's still here.
Mosquito, don't you want to bit me? Come on, come here. I will caress you very heavily. Okay.
Where is this dude? Here.
Just here.
Do you want to go walking?
I don't know, it's near?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go by Chocobo?
Yeah, it's wild. Take it easy.
It's not near. Ah, yeah. Yeah, more or less.
Oh, it's right here. We also used to spend a lot of time here
Yeah.
mining
A
for silver,
lot.
I think, and sparkling water.
We killed these antelopes too.
Yeah, for something for you, I think.
Skins.
Wodik.
Nope. Oh, come on.
This feels unnecessarily long.
Yeah. I can see the quest indicator. Ah, there. The lost city of Amdapur. There's more?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
Holy
Oh. Where is this place?
In the same map, but in the other point.
You're going to a dead end. Ah, no. Oh, come on.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Wait for it. I'm starting the next quest.
time to every purpose.
Yep.
How many quests are we missing? We did just 3, right? So 4?
Yeah. Yeah, 3 or 4 are away from it.
The lady was that Lalafell with mustache.
The stupid mustache, yes.
Ok. Royal Promenade.
The Chamber of Rule, I think it is.
Hmm?
I think we have to teleport to the Chamber of Rule.
Yeah.
The point was to do this all together, and they sent me to do errands on the inn.
Yeah. Where's this?
I have no idea.
Quicksand.
I think we can drop from here. I just jumped down.
No, wait.
Wait. I think there was another way to go direct to the inn. Probably the exit on your left. I never understood the layout of Fulda. It's quite close to here.
Okay. Where's this now?
In central Fanalan. So we have to take the gate of Nalth teleporter. Or just step to the front.
Oh, almost got it.
The bot?
No, the mosquito. Central Tunelan? Nald or
Yeah.
Thal?
Nald.
Vault.
Yeah, in a very bad way.
It would be a bit shocking.
I didn't like the smirk she put when we left her at
Sultanry,
Costa del Sol.
hallowed spirit of my line. Through my weakness, the glorious house of Ul has all but disappeared beneath the sands. For want of the strength to raise it up again, it were better that it fall. Forgive me, but I know not what else to do.
We have to go again to
Yep.
the quicksand.
Don't wanna teleport.
Yeah. I know.
It's right here.
Your dog saw something.
Yeah, probably. Foxes or wild boars or some drunk people. Oh no, my parents. They went party tonight. What the fuck? I went the wrong direction, I'm stupid. I am a silly goose.
You needn't trouble yourself so.
Your grace is most kind, but it is no... If your grace is ready, I shall summon the warrior of light.
I am.
Everyone looks to be in high spirits.
With good cause.
A common victory may serve to unite even the most unlike. You've brought us one step closer to a united Eorzea.
Your modesty knows no bounds, Antecedent. Were it not for your efforts, Sir Emmerich would never have become such a steadfast ally. When he convinces his countrymen to rejoin the Alliance, we shall all reap the benefits, military and economic. I tell you, we are on the cusp of a new era of unity and prosperity. Territorial disputes are all that divide us now, but I have faith that we will find an amicable solution. And failing that, I'll have my trusty warrior of light box the ears of all concerned.
She will be joining us shortly. A matter at the quicksand required her attention, but it did not sound serious.
What are we? 1, 2 quests short of it.
Yeah, it should be really near.
That sounds ominous.
It recommended that you what?
That you save enough time to watch them all in their entirety.
Okay. So how much will it take? 15
I
minutes?
don't know. Yeah, I guess 15-20 minutes at most.
Okay.
What? Yes?
Yeah, I'm watching them.
Enter.
Your Grace, your guest has arrived.
She looks so fucking dead inside.
Well, she's a lot of help.
Just a falafel.
Falafel.
Pray, come in and take your ease.
I'm going to get something more to eat.
Okay.
'Tis well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together or fall divided.
Such noble words. After the fact.
Yo.
Yo.
I had hoped
Went
to
to
speak
grab a
in the
bite
presence
too.
of her grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case, now would seem as good a time as any. Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our... 'Tis upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Wait, Ishgard is not just a new city?
It's like a different state.
Very well.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon.
I think it's like Britannia or Ulda, that they are different nations, but they are all allied.
You wished a word, Yu Hase?
Dida's shorts kill me every time.
You may go.
Your Grace.
You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion. I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy.
Boom.
What?
You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets.
I don't know
The
if you
government
just
fails in its
if you have to
responsibilities,
get
and my
it
subjects
to
suffer the
it yet,
consequences
but
of our
you'll
incompetence.
get to it very fast. And I'm going to grab something more to it.
Okay.
But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate.
Mm-hmm.
'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few. Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Roban, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. Will you do this thing for me? I am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express. Much of my dread for the coming days has been quieted.
She's dead, she's so dead. Oh my god, she's so dead. Dead.
Yeah, that close up on the chalice was oh, this is going to end so bad. Es una revive.
Alafel died. Well, it was a happy day indeed.
The mustache man.
Your Grace! Her Grace. Poisoned. You did this!
Spare us your denials! I see no other suspects, and the room... I hereby accuse you of regicide! Men, arrest this viper!
Oh, you won't you dare. Yes, they dare.
What?
What did you see?
The mustache man, tiny one, just accused me and arrested me.
Yeah, that's what. I mean, they dare to arrest
Sir,
you?
Barring a few exceptions,
Come on.
we have detained all those in allegiance to the Scions.
Oh shit.
The Rising Stones is also under our control.
Holy fuck.
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
Kiji didn't hate Lalafell enough.
What is the meaning of this?
knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent... I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
A surprise attack?
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Most fortuitous, indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away.
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor. Come, Lucia.
Whatever is going on?
Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full.
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of...
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts. You'd best come along with us.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals. Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
Go too far, Lord Adelaide. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without her grace's consent? You treat the brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us, now.
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. As you lecture me on personal armies. As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted, while an assassin removed its occupant. I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthis. I do begin to see how the ranks of the Immortal Flames came to be riddled with Garlean sympathizers. You are plainly unfit for command.
Wait, goddamn you. Your words make no sense. What assassin?
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
No! No, this cannot be!
Save your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity. Bring in the prisoner!
This woman stands accused of poisoning Her Royal Majesty Nanamu ul Namo, and as suspected accessories to the crime, all members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
This is madness!
Madness?
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Should you demand further proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison Her Grace was found upon the assassin's person.
Everyone's a fucking traitor.
Yeah.
How very convenient.
Nice move.
You would speak of convenience? Who persuaded Her Grace to host this celebration?
That was smart.
A diversion which presented
Yeah.
you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Hold your tongue, witch! I'll not be ensorcelled! I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield. Oh yes, I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will. And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend. I'll tell you what I think. I think this desperate defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces. Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands. Now that is truly ridiculous.
How do you even think of this stuff?
She cannot be dead.
Dude, you cannot fuck her.
Stand aside, Ilbert. I want to see the Sultana.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her...
This cannot be.
I was expecting something. This was unexpected.
No!
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Uldar. But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you. It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
I'll bet you will. You more than any man.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true. That young lady caused me no end of grief. She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say Her Grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
Oh. Oh, yes.
Mock her. Then mock her from hell!
What?
Fucking thank you, Robin. there.
Yeah. You surely did not expect that.
Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chambers, much less slaughter our fellow syndicate members.
Okay, another one for the cause.
You're one of them. You've been in league with the
It's
Scions
genocide.
all along.
Yeah, Lalafels.
Whoops. More fabs for you.
You're next, you scheming bastard!
Come on. I do not believe that.
Oh, Raban! 7 hells!
Admiral, we must leave.
What are you laughing at? The rawr.
No. But that was indeed funny.
How unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide. And arrest this traitor.
Ilbert, I hope you choke on their coin.
Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have. You are not the man you once were, Raban. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls. And a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter.
Why everyone is a traitorous bastard?
I don't know. It is worse than fucking Game of Thrones.
Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana? It was me.
I don't get it.
Why everyone is a treacherous bastard?
No, all of that friend thing.
I never doubted you, not for a moment. There is more to this than I yet understand. Flee this place. Clear your names. Find out who is behind this plot. It is the only way.
Why do we have to flee? We're enough to take down them.
Well, maybe they have like 1,000 of the guard of the city and 3/4 of the Scions on their side. I mean, yeah, we can single-handedly take them, but for blood's sake.
you are.
Thancred, where have you been?
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation. 'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
The careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share poor Nanamo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe is thought to have the Rising Stones watched.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ulda. Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papa Shan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Nanamo's chambers it should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
The rest of you go on ahead. I'll handle this lot.
By yourself? I suppose I shall just have to join you.
Crystal Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
Ida! Papa Lima!
We will hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now! Find this tunnel of Thancred's.
When is Minfilia going to do something? Fight or something like that?
I don't think Minfilia is any kind of fighter. Just like an accountant or a glorified secretary.
Minfilia, we cannot linger.
She has a weapon though.
Where?
To his waist, her waist.
Yeah, a tiny dagger. A letter opener.
Now look what you've done.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them. Nearing the end of my tether.
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn. The ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Popolimo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last. Let them have it!
I was hoping you'd say
It's over 9,000!
What? Immolation?
Holy fuck, that's amazing.
Can Pugilists explode?
I don't think so. I hope she's not exploding and killing herself.
It looked that way though.
Yeah, sadly it did. Shit, I like her.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar.
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
This way!
She moved the ears.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
You two, go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
What do you mean to do?
So the Scions are going to be just Mainfilia and you.
Yep.
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
My friends.
Leave us!
I wasn't expecting all of this.
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have...
He took an arrow to the knee.
She used to be an adventurer.
Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady!
'Tis done! me, Mitra.
Farewell.
Okay, everyone is fucking dead.
Heidelin, she speaks to me. No. I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me. Please, you must go on. You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm. As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit. You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness.
The tunnel is down. Who is coming?
Tis the only way.
Why don't everyone teleport? Oh, there's the sister.
I am glad to see you safe, my friend. What of the others?
It's him?
Yeah.
So fucking gay.
Damn that man! Taleji played me for a fool! I thought the Crystal Brave's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
There will be ample time for soul-searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
I will never trust Lalafell again. This is the dude from the beginning.
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took. Not if I have anything to say about it, Ed.
He looks fucking exactly as one dude from my university.
Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard!
I don't understand. Why couldn't Minfilia come with us?
Yeah.
Supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favour. Said her brother was having some trouble down in Ul'dah and likely needed a helping hand getting away. Thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were.
Judging by them soldiers as we're pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon. Ha! Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
I had thought to look out for Alize, but would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
And who might you be?
Pippin Taralpin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames. I had been on the Alamegan front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Uldar. Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alfino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified. The blame plainly lies with the Monitarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Aldin?
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. It was only as we were leaving Uldar that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
I dreamed of bringing about Eorzea's salvation, but in the end, 'twas I who needed saving.
Okay. I think I finished.
I'm traveling to Central Tunnel. And then I'm talking to
PP.
Do you think we could teleport to Uldar?
Probably.
Oh, come on.
He's fucking raped.
Yeah.
I think this is it.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh no, it looks like we are in Coerthas. Yeah.
Yeah, but this finishes this super mega long quest. How charmant. What do you want to do?
Let's go through this.
There has been word from the capital.
Yeah, this is the last
Ishgard has
quest I
weathered
remember
another
the name.
assault, and 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper. The temple knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert. How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Uldar, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard.
¿Qué manquito? ¿Qué vols?
I heard your kitty.
Ah, he saw the mosquito. Where is it? Casal, manguito, casal.
As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished. But do not despair. You are not without allies. You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The Falling Snows, or some such. All frivolity aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Forton. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Uldar will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence. You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
Yeah, I want to do this, so if you want to play tomorrow or...
No, I'm fine. But if you prefer tomorrow or tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, I'm fine too.
No, I don't think I'll be able tomorrow. That's why I wanted to do this, because if you want to... I don't want to block Ishgard from you. I mean, if you want to play, you should be able to go to Ishgard, so let's do this.
I don't trust her. She magically disappeared, and she was the accountant, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would just squish her right there. Like fucking ground meat out of her. that's right, fucking Yuri Anger.
"'Tis all my doing. I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought. I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves, and even the Scions themselves, as pawns in my great scheme to... But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea. What did I believe, that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians, and find homes for every refugee? Oh, yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos. 'Twas all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alphinaud.
So, Master Alphinaud, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Alphinaud, should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard.
Did we really?
Minfilia told me many times,
I don't know.
as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to... Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon. 'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity. Let us then resume our journey.
Credits roll.
I reckon we can skip this and then watch it later from the inn if we want, because this fix is going to take a bit.
Skipped.
Yes.
All has been arranged as you desired.
Never trust a falafel with mustache. Didn't expect that.
Come on.
That got me completely off guard.
I'm accepting new quest.
The dawn's light will shine again. So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and...
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchiffon.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your... But now is not the time for drastic action. You...
Yes. Yes, of course.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortan. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly...
The Count is a good man, and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend.
To Ishgard, then. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy.
Here, here!
Okay, I think this is it.
Yes.
I'm outside.
I'm loving outside. Go. No, left. Left. Okay, that way. Left. This is it, I think.
Okay, I'm proceeding to Ishgard.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came. To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Helone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace. Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
Finally. Okay. First. Let's add someone to the Aetheryte. Okay.
Now let's go die on the bed. Or aren't you still fighting?
No. I need to go to sleep. I don't know, do you think Heaven's Ward is unlocked for us?
Yes.
So advancing this quest won't we don't need to advance this quest to go to the guilds, test the new jobs, or pursue the new skills.
I don't think so.
Okay then. So I'm going to bed.
Then see you tomorrow, bro.
You too. Bye bye.